What's up, YouTube? I told you I'd get back to you on some carrying options with the cold steel Espada, and probably going to show you also some other information about this really cool blade. So first of all, tail of the tape, about 17 inches. I would say from end to end 17 inches. And closed, I think it says it's 16 something inches open, but with my own eyes on this guy it says 17. This is about 9.5. all right. So on my first video I thought this was a big knife. Now it looks small. This is the Raja, was it 3 or 1, I forget, but the Raja, the large one, 6-inch blade, total about 14 inches. Closed, I think it's about 8. So originally in the first video I thought I'd be able to use this Remora holster for that because it fit really nice with this. This is again, this is for like a 38 special snub nose revolver. It's a sticky holster, Remora. You can just put this between your skin or clothes, and it's so sticky. I mean, it's not really sticky, but so much friction here that with a snug belt and pressure, it's probably not going to move. I mean, if it moves, it'd be very, very little, but it won't move at all. You don't have to worry about it. I was thinking I could use that for this, but as you can see, only about half of it is in there, so it's got to ride pretty high if this is going to be on your belt, which should make the adjustment and the concealability a little bit more challenging. Concealability. I lucked out though. I did have this Remora that I've never used. It's for like a 4-inch barrel revolver. Maybe I was thinking of getting one, but I never did. Or I knew somebody I was going to give it to, but they said they'd never use it. So I've had it for all these years, and now I think I found a use for it. So it's a little bit longer, but this can ride deeper into my pants and be therefore more concealed. And look at that. So I'll show you a video of that in a second. There's option 1. It's obviously printing. That's what it looks like. It's using the 38 special snub nose one. Now, this is nice and snug. And remember, if I had a pair of jeans on with my gun belt on, this guy ain't moving. So if it's going to move, it's going to move now in these loose shorts. Right. So this is probably the best I can do in terms of keeping it concealed and flat. Still there. All right. That's option 1. Option 2. All right. So you can still see it, but it's a little bit lower, and that's because I'm using the 4-inch barrel version. I get to put it in deeper. Right. It's in the crease here, so no problem. All right. And it's still there. So anyway, that's it. That's all. I'm obviously not going to be clipping this into. I guess I could. Let's try it. It'll be the first time trying it without anything in there. All right, so it's there, and it's just. I almost felt like I was going to lose it, but I guess if I had firm jeans, it could be in there. And who knows? Maybe I should do another film with the jeans on. That's it for now for the Remora. post me a Now, just for some size comparisons, for those of you that are concerned about the size of your tool, here is your 26-inch rattan escrima stick. This one I got from the same company that makes the ones for the Dog Brothers, or the Dog Brothers used to have a store. Still waiting for it to open up. I did get one stick from them, but I got this pair from bloodsport.com, which after you type that in, it changes into something like Combat Instruments Limited or something like that, KIL. This is a 26-inch, so I just wanted you to kind of get a sense of the length differential. All right, so obviously this has superior reach, but if you start hitting up, this is going to chop that thing up. Assuming, you know, we're in some type of sustained combat. Another thing to consider is, I mean, I'm never going to be carrying this. Come on, I can't conceal it. I mean, maybe I'll keep it in my trunk or something like that, or, you know, next to the door for home defense. But this won't be going with me when I'm moving around in mobile. This guy can, because I'll be carrying it like this, obviously, not open. All right, so great tool, like it, has its places, but in terms of carryability, ain't happening. Now, this is a cold steel machete. This is the see, this blade is about 12 inches. I forget exactly what you call this. It's like the Crocodile Dundee shape. You guys who are knife people, you know what that is, but kind of forgetting what this is. But you look at this, you say, this is I keep this like in my, for home defense. I keep it nearby because it's small, it's short, it's easily maneuverable, and you know, it's pretty badass, and I think it'd be formidable in a home defense situation. Now you look at this, you say, I'd never carry this, it's too big. I mean, there are probably some people that are good with Kydex. They can make their own, or they can probably use this and maybe carry it like under the arm with some type of a harness, type of a strap, you know, but still, I mean, it's probably carryable, but check it out. Who would have thought? I would have never thought. They're basically the same length. All right, so this thing's got this little thing here for the optimum maximum reach. It's got a curve here, so I got a good grip, just like this guy here. I mean, this obviously has a longer blade, but in terms of reach, I got the same reach as that freaking machete, to my pleasant surprise, at half the carrying size. All right. Put that guy aside. So the last consideration is this. This was the Road Pro that I showed you. It's the tire thumper, right? So I thought this was a nice compact thing to have with you, but you know, it has some carrying limitations at this length, but it is carryable, I guess, in a uncomfortable way. Now look at that. Basically the same size, a little bit longer, but like I said, this goes toe to toe with this. This will get chopped up. So if it came to weapon on weapon, which, you know, again, rare possibility, but if it did, rare possibility because nobody's going to be carrying that on them. They'd have to walk around with that, and I can walk around with that too, but for half the size, I get to carry that same capability. So anyway, this cost me like about $1.50, 159 bucks, shipped from knifecenter.com. Definitely big thumbs. They had the best price. You know, I went to eBay, found the same price, but then they wanted to charge me $10 in tax. And even $10. That's so total 169. I said, found this $159, no tax, you know, free shipping. It's a no-brainer. So whoever that guy was in eBay, that was, I don't know what happened with. Maybe he was from the same state I am. I don't really know, but saved myself $10 by going with knifecenter.com. And they still have these in stock if you want to, if you got the money and you want to get one. And last but not least, remember my little mag light. Did a video on this called Mag Light Lighting the Way. Look at that. Not even 15 inches long. Woe is the mag light. Got a couple inches there. I mean, yeah, push came to shove, this would probably dull it. But defang the snake, baby. Guess you can do that here too, but I don't know. I think I'd put my money on this guy if I had to fight myself. Alright, so that's it on the carrying piece. Ciao, YouTube.